go, yeah, go, go, yeah, go, go,
Hey guys, so I was going to show you how I do my short chunky twists. I was looking online about how to make sure that the ends stay, and I couldn't really, I found some things, so I was just going to show you what I use to make my ends stay. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. And these are chunky twists, so they're bigger than my usual twists. Yeah. Alright, so to make these chunky twists, what you will need: a comb. Oddly enough, I had to go find my comb because I haven't used the comb in a lot of years. So you're going to need a wide tooth comb, some scissors, and Marley hair. So the Marley hair that I use is 1B is the color, but I use hair that I had previously used because I didn't want to buy new hair just to cut off some of the length. It seems a little wasteful. So I had a bunch of hair that I had already used for previous Marley twists, and I just used that. So let's get to it. Ugh, it's weird. Now my glasses are probably dirty. Alright, so to start off, each of my individual twists, each one is 4 of these Marley twist strands. So I'm going to choose, oh, that looks like 2. So I'm going to choose one thick one. So there's 1, 2, 3, and another kind of thick one, 4. Let's get these out of the way. So I have my 4 Marley twist strands. You're going to stretch them out lengthwise, and you can line them up so that the centerpiece, the part that's in the center, see if I fold it, it's the part that's in the center. So you're going to put it so that all the center pieces are together. Okay, so all my center pieces are together. Yep. But I'm not going to fold in half. I'm going to lay it straight. Now, what I've done is I previously took out some of these twists, and so I knew how long I needed it to be. So I cut it to the appropriate length. Now this is a strand that I had previously cut off of one of my twists before, so it's what I need to cut off. You can do it either way. You can do it by what you need to cut off or by what you're going to use. So today I'm going to do it by what I need to cut off. So this is the length of hair that I did not use. So what I do is I choose an end that I like least. I don't really like this end. It'll be hard to comb. And I'm going to line up my guide length next to it. And it doesn't need to be exactly even because not all of these are even, as you can see. So I'm going to line it up. And then I'm going to take my scissors and cut just about where it needs to be cut. Now with these, when doing this, usually I err on the side of cutting it shorter than I need, because you can always make it longer. So I wouldn't cut it longer and then just figure it out. You will actually, yeah, I would cut it shorter, because you can make it longer. Now this hair, you're going to discard, because I'm not going to use it for anything. Unless you want to do super short Marley twists. I don't know how to do that. And my hair is too long for it. My natural hair. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your 4 shorter lengths of Marley hair. And I'm going to take 2. Let me take out 2. I just like the weight of this one. These 2 are thicker. So I want them to be facing in the opposite direction. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your 2 and you're going to flip them around. See, because this is the tapered end and this is the tapered end. So you're just going to flip them around so that they're just about even on both sides. Yep. There you go. Now, what you're going to do. I am using, I forgot to show you this before, but I am using Tresemme Naturals conditioner. It's pretty cheap. Feels pretty nice. I don't know if it's good for your hair or not, but that's what I've been using in my hair, and it feels like it's been moisturizing it. So I just put a little bit in my hand. And I rub it in the hair. I feel like putting the moisturizer in the hair makes it easier to comb out, and it also feels better in your hair and it looks shinier. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to loop it out of the hair. I'm going to stick my finger in, non-dominant hand. I'm going to grab this with the other hand and hold it. I'm going to wrap it around again, use my middle finger and hold it. Okay? Basically what I'm doing is just holding it down. Whichever way works for holding it for you, it's fine. So what I'm going to do now is taper the ends so that it'll stay. Because what happens if you just cut it, it'll unravel unless you burn it. And I didn't like the way the burnt ends look. So I'm going to taper them by combing it out. Doing this also fluffs it up, so if you don't want chunky twists, you're going to want to use a lot less hair. But you're just going to have to eyeball it to figure it out. There we go. And I don't comb it all the way to the top, I just comb it kind of close to the top. I'm going to comb it a little bit more. This part is going to be blended in with my hair, so it'll be okay if it's less fluffy because it has my hair in there. Yeah, so what I do now, the ends are kind of tapered a little bit, but I'm going to taper it some more because I just need it to be a little bit longer. So I'm just going to pull on it, and what you can also do is unfold it in half and then just pull on the opposite ends a little bit. I'm just taking the pointiest tip and pulling on the opposite end, and that will separate it a little bit. I just need it to be a little bit longer. Alright, that is how I prepare my hair. Prepare the hair. Alright, so now I want to show you how I get the hair into my head. Basically, I use the same technique as you would for a regular Marley twist. There's lots of videos out there. I'm not sure. I think I did one too. Well, okay, at this point, I also just take it, put it at the root of my head, and measure it down to the ends to make sure it's about a ½ inch long. Not a ½ inch, 1½ inch longer than the hair that I already have in there. So here's my hair. It's just about the length. Oh, that's kind of cute. Anywho, it's just about the length of the hair that I'm putting in. Oh yeah, my hair is also in braids. because these braids, they're going to be in for a while. So what I do is I take my hair and moisturize it. So you're going to fold the hair in half so your ends are even. Put your finger at the top. Take your hair, split it in half. Make sure you have all of it. Split it in half. Put the center of the Marley hair in the center of your section. Put your hair over the top. Grab your hair on the bottom. Twist in opposite directions. I'm twisting this one. How am I twisting this one? I don't know, counterclockwise. Twist the other one in the opposite direction. And then begin twisting together. Alright, so I twist it to the end of my hair. Yeah, it'll be okay. What it is, okay, I'll just tell you. Usually when I'm braiding or twisting and I have a part that I want to keep, I will braid or twist a section of hair in the direction that I want it to lay. This one, I just got confused and I twisted it in the center of my head, so yeah. But I think over time it'll lay over there. So what you're gonna do, I saw another video where a young lady put like Bantu knots on the end of them. I like the way it looked, so I'm gonna do it too. Or that's what I've been doing on the ends of all of these. So you take it, fold it just a little bit, and you're gonna take this little tail end that's sticking up and wrap it around. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. So you're done. And that's it. She did extra hair around it. My extra hair kept falling out, so these have just been staying. I'll probably need to redo some of them because they'll eventually fall out, but yeah. And that is how I get my short Marley twist. What? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Hopefully pretty soon you know what, I'm not even gonna make any promises because the last time I made promises about, oh, I'll do videos with hairstyles, I didn't come back for another 6 weeks. Not 6 weeks, 6 months. So anywho, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'm trying to get my Instagram game up, so yeah, I'm gonna get it up. Once I get it up, I'll let you guys know. Anywho, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great day. Deuces! Hey! So, I am back to answer a question. I still have a twist right in front of my face. My future niece asked me, how long did they take to put in? A while longer than they should have. Probably took about maybe 4 hours, mostly because of the cutting the sections and combing them out took a long time. But yeah, about 4 hours. I've heard other people say it took them 1 hour to do the chunky twist, but mine took 4. Maybe I'm just a little bit slow. Anywho, thanks for watching. I'm in the swivel chair, so I'm knocking things over. Deuces!